Oh, Lydia, I'm.
Mommy, I'll just do
The mic, yeah.
Are you gonna say something? Are we starting with 12th degree?
Oh, we're just gonna play.
Are we starting with 12th degree? Alright, ready?
Yep. Oh, yes.
Then go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome. My name is Lisa Votberg, and I got to help with the camp. But here we go. Those were some of our kids, some of the Votberg kids, and it's such a cool thing to be able to help with a music camp. For over 20 years, our children have had the opportunity to be involved in music camps. And we would travel down to Oregon, sometimes California, and then eventually they had a few maybe regional camps in the Washington state area. And just maybe about 10 years ago, we had some local musicians that we'd worked with initially. And he started up a camp that we got to work with him, the Boer family. Some of you may be familiar with them. And so we were able to start a local music camp to be able to have some of our local people come. We took a break a couple-year break for babies to come and weddings to happen. And then we were approached by our dear friend, Maria Boy, who is so gifted administratively. We love to teach and we love to play music, but the whole administration thing, we're lacking a little bit. And to have Maria have this concept of the Arts and Music Week, we thought, how cool to be involved in that. And she did all this setup and arranged for the teachers, the registration. And then alongside her, as we were planning this camp, we were approached by a dear family, a local family in Lewis County. And you'll see at the bottom, James Augustus Smith Charitable Performing Arts Trust. And that's how we were able to provide scholarships and get the word out more to more people, to get them involved in our music camp. So I'd like Maria to come up right now and just talk a quick little bit, and then she'll present her photography class, and then we'll hear from Fiddle One.
Sorry, don't like that guy.
No, that's good.
Hello, everyone. My name is Maria Boy. Just wanted to quickly thank Lisa. Despite all that she said about the things that I've done for the camp, she has been incredibly involved, and this would not be happening without her and her family. So can we give them all a round of applause? So I wanted to share a bit about the James Augustus Smith Charitable Performing Arts Trust. This trust was placed into the care of Judy and Ron Merchant. They were gracious to find local musical opportunities for the Lewis County community that would allow children and people to be able to be blessed like you are tonight. So many thanks to Judy and Ron for blessing our events week that we are having. And again, one of the biggest things that they were able to support was the scholarships, and that has allowed so many individuals to be blessed by that. I want to share with you a bit about my photography class that I taught. I was the photographer instructor for this year. We covered many aspects of photography, everything from cameras to lenses to lighting, editing, composition. We worked with models throughout the week. We learned how to photograph that, how to speak. We had critique time of photographs. We went home and practiced what we learned, came back, and had more opportunity to learn more things. A few of the photos that the students practiced and learned and produced during this week is displayed out in the art gallery. The art gallery displays everything from photography, watercolor, and the cake from the cake decorating class. So when you have an opportunity after the concert is over to go ahead and view the art gallery and appreciate the art side, as well as you're able to enjoy the musical side tonight. Thank you all for coming.
Hello, my name is Annie Rasmussen, and I had the privilege of teaching Fiddle One this week. And what's pretty cool about Fiddle One is almost all of them actually didn't even own a fiddle. So this is where I get to thank Hub City Music, right? Hub City Music. They donated the rentals for all this week. I think it was like I don't know, 10 fiddles that these guys are using for this week. So that was really awesome for Hub City Music to be able to do that. So it's pretty cool. So all these people, these kids up here have never played the fiddle before, and we got to teach them a song, and we're going to sing a song for you. And we learned quite a bit about the fiddle this week. So we're going to perform what we learned. Okay. All right, get your fiddles up. Rudy, do you want to count it?
1, 2.
Wait a second. Wait, remember?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Nice work, Fiddle Ones. That was awesome. My name is Kennedy Votberg, and I was the watercolor instructor this week. And we were able to offer 2 levels of watercolor, so that was really fun. Our watercolor 1 was open to students as young as the age of 5. So when you look at the gallery out there, think, wow, 5-year-olds did these, and they're amazing. They are so good. So in watercolor 1, the techniques we covered were just basically getting acquainted with the supplies, and we went over a little bit of composition and brush technique, but it was mostly just an opportunity for students to get acquainted with supplies and kind of aware of watercolor in general. Watercolor 2 was a ton of fun because we were able to get a lot more technical, work on color theory, and really develop our eye for lifelike paintings. So they all did a great job. Their paintings are beautiful, and you guys can enjoy those in the gallery after the concert.
All right, my name's Lilia Rasmussen, and this is my fiddle group, Fiddle 2. And we decided on Monday our one goal was to take down Vance's class. And I think we might do it, but we'll let you guys be the judges of that. But we also decided to do something a little different, and we decided to do a Spanish waltz. And we made up some of our own words for the verse, but then on the chorus we learned the Spanish words. And I have no idea what it means, so it might be totally inappropriate. I don't think it's inappropriate. I think we'll figure out if Luis walks out how inappropriate it is. No, but so we learned even Spanish this week, so now your kids are bilingual and they know how to play a Spanish waltz. So, you guys ready? I'm gonna count to 3 2 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
song, no.
Next, we'll have Piano 1 come up. So all of you 3 Piano 1 students, go ahead and come up here. My name is Bryce Hansen, and I was so blessed to be able to be the Piano 1 instructor this week. Maria Boy has done so much work to make the camp, and my mom, to make the camp so logistically really easy. So it was just a really pleasant week, and there was no piano experience required, and we just learned some piano this week, right? We're going to be playing Little Bird for you. Well, we're going to play a fiddle tune now. This is called David's Jig, and it's one that we play together as a family like twice a year. So here's our second time in 2023.
First time.
First time in 2023.
Second time if you count. We're missing Liddy. I think she did great. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Mary Bedford, and this week I had the pleasure of teaching the cake decorating course for the Music and Arts Week. We had students 8 years old to adults who participated in this course, and we only actually had 3 days for this course. So on the first day, students were introduced to American buttercream, and they learned all the challenges with how to ice cakes, as well as the challenges of temperamental buttercream, because we had hotter temperatures to deal with. Then on the second day, we introduced fondant into their decorating skills. And then on third day, we went ahead and wrapped everything up with a group project. So they had to apply the skills that they learned from buttercream and then the fondant to work on that group project, as well as a little bit of instruction on edible floral designs as well. So when you get a minute, take a chance to look at the cake that they have in the foyer that they all worked hard to do. Thank you very much.
Hello again. I'm Annie, and I also had the privilege of teaching Guitar 1. So this is my Guitar 1 class, and for the most part, they learned all this stuff for the first time this week. So we're going to perform 2 of our favorite songs for you guys. We also worked on our singing because if you're going to be a guitar player, you have to be a singer too. That just goes with it. All right, so here we go. Wait till I get my guitar. Okay.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Ooh, bum boy. Ooh, bum boy. Near the village, the peaceful village, a lion sleeps tonight. Near the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Ooh, bum away. Ooh, bum away. Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, hey, sweet baby. Don't you think maybe we can find ourselves a brand new recipe? I got a red hot Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. They soda pop and the dance is free, so if you wanna have fun, come along with me. Hey, hey, good looking. Whoa.
Okay, perfect. My name is Rudy Voperg, and I had the joy of teaching piano too. And throughout the week, we had a fun time enjoying learning about jazz standards and how to use a circle of fifths. We learned a lot of great songs by Frank Sinatra. We had some great iconic Disney songs that we learned. So today that we're gonna our demonstrations, because half the class couldn't make it, so we just have Eden and Andy here to demonstrate what we learned, and today they will be playing the Blueberry Rag. So give them a round of applause.
All right, so I'm in charge. My name is Vance Voetberg, and I was in charge of Fiddle 3. I did not know there was a fiddle competition between my class and Lilia's. However, I feel prepared, and I feel like we're going to prove ourselves. And, you know, we didn't resort to cultural appropriation. And so I feel confident in our effort. So, also, this first tune we're going to play, it's an original song we all wrote together. And so the first tune you'll hear tonight was written this week, which is cool.
One, two, three, go.
All right, now, okay, hello. So this next song is a classic swing song, and in the middle of the song, each kid is gonna have a little improv solo. So you'll notice there'll be little solos, and that's literally the kids making the song up as we perform it. So that should be interesting. Yeah, so it's...
Yeah.
Get up to the mic so you can get your solo.
Ella, come up nice and tight. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Here, we need.
I can't scoot. You gotta
Sit down, Billy. Everybody sit down. Sit down. There we go.
Oh, wait, nice and tight.
There we go.
All right. All right, guys. Let's do this 4 times, okay? You have to be part, be part.
All right, we're gonna try some trick fiddling.
Yeah, this is trick fiddling. Ready?
Don't try.
1, 2, 3, go.
Well, this week, we had such a great time doing choir. My mom was the lead choir mistress, and then a bunch of us helped out also. Go ahead, you can.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to get the choir back in their seats without their fiddles because they've practiced how to walk up and get on the risers. We got to practice lots of things this week. We practiced our rhythm. We practiced learning how to sing parts, melody and harmony, by singing rounds. And we got to learn a sea shanty, which was kind of interesting. It's Amazing Grace to the tune of a sea shanty, and we got to share the history of how that all works together. The tune, Amazing Grace, and then the lyrics, most of you are familiar with. It's written as a waltz, an old-time waltz from the 1700s. And John Newton, who was a former slave captain, slave ship captain, and then was turned around and turned to the Lord and was miraculously saved and turned away from slavery, and then became one of the huge movers and shakers to abolish slavery in England first, and then which influenced the United States then to abolish slavery. So we thought it was cool to put these lyrics that he wrote about his turnaround from evil to the Lord, and to put it to the tune of a sea shanty, because the kids learned that sailors will sometimes sing as they're doing their work. So right now, with my team, we've got Paula Votberg, and Brycey will be on the piano. We've got a band that's going to be playing with us too, and then Liddy, and the first thing we're going to do is practice our walking up. Which order? Okay, big guys first. Yes, go. We want to move the microphones up. was a great way to end our concert, right? I loved it. It was such a fun week to hear kids singing, and it's just a beautiful thing to be able to sing. We want to remind you to enjoy the art gallery out there, and next week's camp will be the 4th week in June. This happens to be the 3rd week, but we're going to try to lock it into the 4th week in June. And